that I wanted you guys to hear was based on a true story. So here we go. Okay, let's just get straight. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more of Shaylin's TV. Okay, so I got my head on. Say snow day. I got it on or whatever. You feel me? Because this is a serious topic, okay? So I won't be wearing no more hats after this story time. I just need to get into theme. Okay. Anywho. Okay, so it happened. So I left off. I did a story time, I think like 2 weeks ago. About a fight that I fought. I had a fight for a friend or whatever. Or anything like that. So this is based on a true story. This really happened in Bellwood. I'm originally from Bellwood. I don't live in Bellwood no more, thank God. But anyways, so the group of these kids, teenagers, adults, actually all adults. They all adults. Because at this point, some of them was teenagers, some of them was adults. So they all grown now. So at the time, I fell out with Mardissa. So the group of these people name is Brianna, Mardissa, Kenya, Daniel, Hakeem. Let me see. I don't know who the other people. Oh, JoJo, and I think it was some boy named. I don't think no boy named Anthony, whatever. Them the group of people, whatever, that had something to do with Tosh, my cousin's car, to get broken. They threw a rock through her car. So we finna get into the story. So it all started. So I'm leaving off at the part where I no longer was friends with Mardissa or anything, things of that nature. So I already fell out. I ended up running into actually no, me and Mardissa, we squashed the beat, but we were still kind of hanging out somewhat like that. But other than that, I ended up running into ISIS or something like that. Running into Mardissa, running into ISIS. It's a weird combination. So ISIS has said she just came back from military school or whatever like that. So I was informing ISIS of everything that had happened with the situation between me and Mardissa, the fight, school, because I found out that ISIS went to Proviso West and all this other stuff, and then I found out she was my cousin. It's a whole long story. Okay, so I ended up living with Tosh and ISIS and stuff. I was living with them, my cousin, or whatever like that. So basically, what happened was, so Mardissa was talking about the girl named Kenya or whatever, talking about how she set her up, got her jumped on. She was talking about Brianna, all of them. She was just talking about everybody that this girl hang out with. She's talking about everybody that she's hanging around. Now, Mardissa was hanging with me and ISIS for maybe a month or so. She was hanging with us and stuff. I was going everywhere with Tasha and them and stuff like that. But eventually, Mardissa started talking about Kenya this and Kenya that, and it was we was recording everything Mardissa was saying. I don't no longer have that phone because it got destroyed at a house fire or whatever. That's another story time when I lost all my stuff in the fire time. But anyways, so she was talking about Kenya stole money from her. Kenya used her, and Mardissa was going into details about how Kenya did this and Kenya did that, how Kenya wasn't no good friend and stuff. She's just talking about the girl like a dog. Then she's talking about Brianna and just a whole bunch of stuff amongst everybody, how they did Mardissa wrong. Basically, Mardissa was saying that everybody that Mardissa hung out with, they did her wrong and all of this stuff. They was not her real friends, but yeah, you still hang with them to this day. Okay, I gotta drink to that, cause the tea is finna get hot. Okay, so I guess Mardissa didn't like what I told her and stuff, cause now this is when I was staying on St. Charles. Like, I was staying in this apartment on the first floor and stuff. I let her come over and spend the night, and cause supposedly Yeah, I let her spend the night, and what else happened? Spend the night. I let her come and wash her clothes and stuff, cause she said she ain't had no money to go washing or nothing like that. So I let her come over there and wash out her clothes. Now she had apple bottoms, she had polo shirts, she had all type of clothes that I didn't even know that wasn't even hers. Till I found out at the last minute that they was Isis clothes. So I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So Isis was telling me that, yeah, when Mardis left out or whatever, I spent the night over and stuff. That's how I started. I was spending the night and stuff. Then I ended up going through a situation or whatever. And that's how I ended up living it with Tosh and Ice. So, yeah. So basically, let me see. So basically, she was like, Isis had told me that Brianna and all of them stole her clothes. They was wearing her clothes, broke into her mama's house or something like that, or whatever. And I said, wait a minute, what type of clothes was these clothes that you talking about? She's like, I had name brand stuff when I left from here, when I went to military school. I said, really? So was it apple bottoms and stuff? I said, them are the clothes Mardissa been wearing. And she came to the house that I used to stay at to wash her clothes. I let her wash her clothes at the crib that I was staying at. So we get into that. And the clothes and stuff or whatever Mardissa washed. So Mardissa was the one that stole Isis' clothes and everything else that Isis named, Mardissa had it. So then I told Isis, I said, yeah, those was the clothes that Mardissa brought a big dumb bag over there or whatever to wash her clothes and everything. And I let her wash and stuff. I said I was not aware that those was your clothes that she stole or anything like that. I did not know nothing about that. I didn't know nothing about that. So she's like, what? She's like, I figured that. She said, because I already know. Then she told me about some girl named Kiki, that she was like her best friend. They was real close and stuff. And her friend Kiki messed with her man and all other stuff. It was a lot of stuff. So Mardissa, we confronted Mardissa, because I remember Mardissa got confronted by Isis, and I confronted her. I said, Mardissa, now you know you stole those clothes, because Isis said, didn't you remember those name brand clothes that I used to have and all that stuff and everything, and you, Brianna, and all of y'all used to come over to my house and stuff like that? And she's like, yeah, I remember. She like, did you take any of my clothes and stuff like that? So Mardissa said, no, I didn't take. I said, Mardissa, you lying, because you did take those clothes. You got them clothes at your house right now. You do. Them clothes that you talk about, you got them clothes at your house right now, because you went washing. I let you wash at my house. You had apple bottom jeans. You had t-shirts, all type of clothes and stuff. That was Isis stuff. You stole her clothes. You and Brianna, like that. So, no, I didn't. I didn't do that. That was Brianna and them. That was Brianna and Kiki and all of them and woo woo. So, I'm like, Mardissa, if they did it, you did it too. Truth be told. No, I didn't. I said, Mardissa, you know you be lying. I said, same way you lied at me at school, saying that I sent a picture of you, saying that I sent it around the whole school. She sent me the picture. So, okay. So, basically, Mardissa, after she left, she got all mad and stuff. Because I was finna whoop PG-13. I was finna ready to tear her a rear. Like, I was literally about to put... She went ahead, went back to her house or whatever. This when her dad was still living. So, she basically... No, matter of fact, I didn't throw no chair. Mardissa threw a chair at me. And then that's when I was trying to jump on her for lying and everything. Mardissa threw a chair at me and I caught the chair. And she got all scared and stuff. And that's when I was finna fight her then. And Isis was finna jump on her too. So anyway, Mardissa went home. Tosh came in there, broke it up and stuff, and told Mardissa to get out and go home. And don't come back for a few days until stuff cool off. So Mardissa went home. Man, tell me why the same night, I killed you not, Mardissa she called Kenya. So they waited 2 days or something. I guess they had a way of calling Tosh. So they called Tosh phone. I used to talk to them on the phone and stuff. And we told Kenya, like, yeah, we recorded Mardissa talking on the recorded. She was talking about you and everybody else that she was hanging out with. And I found it funny how she called you and everything like that. So Kenya said, I heard y'all was trying to fight Mardissa and all of this stuff and woo and stuff like that. And I said, I'm not finna fight you. Like, girl, this ain't got nothing between you and stuff. This is about Mardissa. Mardissa started it. She need to finish it. So Mardissa called everybody. She called Hakeem, Daniel. It was a whole group of them outside the front house. All because Mardissa lied about stealing Isis clothes. She lied about talking about all of them. Everything. She lied about all of that. So, I just, at that point, I was like, I can't believe this is happening. I said, Mardissa, when I see you, I am going to fight you. So she was too scared to fight me by herself, so she want to call other people into the situation. Kenya gonna say, yeah, Mardissa said you was talking about me, Shayla. I said, girl, I don't even know you. I never even talked about you. I only met you one time and one time only. I said, as far as I know, Mardissa be talking about you. You stole money from her, all that stuff. I said, I got it on tape, baby. I recorded her talking. We let Kenya hear the tape and stuff. She wasn't still having it. She still was trying to fight. She still was trying to fight. Like, literally, still trying to fight me. Because of something Mardissa said and done. Come on now. So this situation ain't got nothing to do with none of y'all. So I don't even know why she called all of y'all over here. For what? Like y'all really care about Mardissa, and half of y'all jumped on the darn girl. So, can you go back outside? And I say it got late. It got real late. They ain't throw the rock through the car or whatever yet. But we walk into the gas station. Hakeem popped up and stuff, and we supposed to meet up to fight Mardissa or whatever. But we already knew it was going to be a group type of thing. So we get around. We go to the back of the house because it's like this alley thing or whatever. This is like this alley thing or whatever like that. And she hold up, y'all. She take this off. So it's this little alley thing or whatever like that. And we see Brianna, Kenya, Mardissa. Mardissa's scary because she the one started the whole situation. Excuse me if I'm looking around. I'm not looking directly at the camera. She started the whole fighting stuff. So I'm just sitting there like, I can't believe this. She had my friend there. I'm not going to mention his name. His name Ken, okay? That's all you need to know. He was there. So I don't even know how he got in the mix of it. How he heard about it. Oh, matter of fact, I told him about the fight. Or whatever. So we was supposed to fight Mardissa, but all of they butts was there to fight us too. So all because of something Mardissa said. So basically, it was a she say. It was a she say conversation. She said this, she said that. But I guarantee on my dead mama and the rest of Martosh and all of them that we was all together. We did not talk about Kenya. We did not talk about Brianna. We did not talk about Daniel Hakeem. Mardissa brought all of them up at the house. And I swear on my mama, you can ask Latosh, Tosh, my cousin, and you can ask Isis. And if they have to collab with this video, they can. Because Tosh told me to go ahead and do the story time, so I'm getting it over with. Okay? Period. I ain't got time for this. I'm just getting it over with. Because I ain't gonna say what's gonna happen. Period. So after that happened, so when I said, Ice, let's just forget this. Let's go and head back to the house. Because they finna do some jump on, and I don't do jump ons. I do one-on-one fights only. I don't jump on people. I don't do jump ins. You're not gonna jump on me because it's gonna be a whole nother case. So no. So me and Isis go back to the house. Nobody ain't follow us. We all separated. That night, we hear they was came to Isis' window. We was in Isis' room, knocking on Isis' room, lifting her window, trying to get her to come out the house, trying to snatch Ice out the window. It was so much. Tosh had the girls, her brother there and everything. All we hear was we cut all the lights off. and we all went in the living room. So after ISIS closed the window and stuff, and they was knocking on the window, trying to get in the window, throwing stuff at the window, but good thing the window didn't break. All we hear was a big boom. Tosh and all of us went outside. You see this big dumb rock, giant rock, big enough for somebody's brain, big enough for that. You could crush a million things with this big rock. Right through Tosh's small car. Like, her car was real small and white. JoJo threw the rock through Tasha's car. We know it was him because he was there, because we seen him when he was knocking on the window trying to get in the house, trying to open the window and stuff. Killed you not. So Tosh and all of us, we stand outside. Tosh called the police. Man, with so many police outside the house. I mean, it was a lot of police. Maybe 15 to 16 police that was out there. So we found out the man next door was a retired officer, and he had cameras pointing inside the house where we were staying at, and he had a front camera. So he said he didn't want to give no footage or whatever. So basically, he didn't want to give no footage of what was going on with the house or whatever like that. He said he ain't got it, but that's a lie. He had all that footage. Or what happened with all Mardis and all of them on camera. It's on the camera. He just didn't want to give the video up or whatever. Stuff like that. So, because the police had held up a phone and it scanned it, saying there was a camera in the area. So, wherever their camera was at, it caught them on camera that Mardis and all of them was outside in front of the car. JoJo threw that rock through Tosh's car. He the only big, swole, fat dude that threw that rock through Tosh's car. Mardis and all of them, you can't find. So we went, me and Isis and Styles and I forgot Josh. We all went to Mardis' house. Mardis ain't nowhere to be found. She not even in the house. She not in the house or nothing. Like nothing. So wherever they went, they had to at least be at Brianna's house or Ken's. So all of them had it. So we went to the police station because Isis started getting Facebook threats and stuff. People was threatening. Mardissa was threatening her. She got Facebook threats talking about they was gonna kill her and all of this stuff, woo and everything like that. And then Mardissa saying that she didn't do those things. Yes, you did, Mardissa. We just left y'all. Left from y'all 5 minutes ago. So it got dark real fast. This happened in the summertime too. It was hot outside. I'm like, I can't believe this just happened. I can't believe it. So that happened, and I couldn't believe all this stuff was going. They said they couldn't do nothing with Mardissa or whatever because she known for getting in trouble and stuff, and her cousin is gang affiliated over there in that area, so police couldn't get involved or whatever. So I'm just sitting here saying to myself, like, how the heck is this girl getting away with murder? Every time she do something, she get away with it. I'm just sitting there saying, I don't understand why this girl be getting away with so much stuff. She did stuff to me. She did something to my other friends. Like, I'm just sitting like, this girl, she good at what she do because obviously she keep up stuff and get away with it. But she's gonna catch up with her eventually because God don't like ugly. So killed you not. So we end up moving from that area and everything. We ain't even stay there no more. We moved to the south side and stuff. And that happened. Yeah, we moved to the south side. But ISIS was still getting threats and everything like that. So basically Mardissa got away with a crime that her and her friends committed, and we didn't have nothing to do with it because we was in the house. So JoJo, Brianna, and all of them kids and stuff, they did all of that stuff to the house and stuff because they wanted to fight. Because Mardissa, hyped them up. And I know Brianna was hype and Kenya was too because all of their bus was outside and stuff. Being all hype and stuff. So I'm like, this is crazy. So that happened. Mardissa got away with whatever she got away with. And then we started getting friend requests from them. It's in danger. She put all of us in danger because Mardissa put all of us in danger because of her lying. And not only she lied to Kenya and all of them about a situation that she started. Period. She started the whole thing. Period. So I was just sitting there saying to myself, like, this is unbelievable. I can't believe this is actually happening. I can't believe it. So after that situation happened, Mardissa, we just stopped talking to her. And every time she talked, Shaylin broke us friendship up and everything. Because from what I know, I found out Mardissa is related to Ice and them. Because Ice is and them my cousins and stuff. But Mardissa would never be related to me. Because I don't know my dead body. No. Anywho. So basically, she called, and then Isis put me on three-way, but Mardissa didn't know I was on the phone while she was talking crap about me. She came out there trying to talk and stuff, or whatever, and Mardissa gonna say, I didn't do this, and all of this stuff, and Shaylin came in between our friendship and stuff, and woo, and Isis like, now, darn well Shaylin had nothing to do with this. She didn't steal my clothes. She ain't sleep with my man. She ain't do nothing at all. And then Mardissa was sleeping around with Isis' boyfriend, Derek. Derek was involved too. So all of that stuff that accumulated, it was just a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. It was a lot. It was a lot. Because, what's the purpose of Mardissa getting away with stuff like that? What's the purpose of that? So, not only she was talking like, yeah, you came in between me, I said, Mardissa, I wish you would stop lying. Was I the one talking about Kenya? No. Was I the one saying that Kenya stole my money? Did I bring any of that stuff up? No. That was all you're doing. So how in the world can I come in between you and Isis, and you stole all Isis' clothes and shoes and all that other stuff? I have never took anything from Isis. Never. I never slept with her man. I never did none of that. Never did none of that. Never. I'm not that type of person. So she couldn't say nothing. And if this was to go to trial or go to court or anything, if they was to get arrested, they should make all of them take a lie detector tests, because I'm willing to take one to prove my innocence. Because I guarantee you, I ain't starting none of that stuff. I was in the house. I never did any of those things Mardissa did. I put that on my dead mama. Like, I know my mama ain't got nothing to do with this, but I swear on that. That's how serious it is. They need to all have lie detector tests. Every last one of them, starting from the head. Mardissa, Brianna, Kenya, JoJo, Hakeem, all of them. Every last one of them. Because they all lied, said they didn't do that. And knowing darn well they did do that. You know for a fact you threw them rocks through and we had text messages and calls from Mardissa, all the stuff she was saying and stuff. So I don't know why she would lie like that. She kept that lie going too. And it got so big, she never told the truth about that. But at the end of the day, you willing to lie on somebody, get people set up because you was finna get your butt whooped for stealing Isis' clothes? Girl, don't lie. Don't lie, Mardissa. Just stop. I'm telling the truth, nothing but the truth. And if you could lie if you want to, I hope you see this video or whatever. But if it came down, y'all grown-ups now. Because Mardissa was older than all of them. Kenya was grown. Kenya 20. Brianna, I think, was 19. I was 22 or 23, something like that. JoJo probably was 19 and all. Yeah, they all grown. So over age is 18, right? So y'all legally grown. So y'all all grown. So all of them was grown. Ain't no underage teenagers that was involved in this situation. Period. But yeah, so not only ISIS and all of us had to move, we had to get police involved. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that shouldn't have happened at all. because of something Mardissa did, because she was scared she was gonna get her butt beat at Isis' house because she stole Isis' clothes and shoes. And if you think I'm lying about that, she need to take a lie detector test. I ain't lying about those clothes being stolen. She stole Mardissa stole Isis' stuff. That's the whole moral of the story. Isis' stuff got stolen by Brianna, Brianna, Mardissa, and the girl Kiki, whatever